Some people eat normally, and they do not stay up very late, yet they still feel cold and tired most of the time. Their hands and feet feel cold. They feel drained. Their energy feels low. Some people wake up already feeling tired. They eat, but do not feel much better. And by the end of the day, they feel completely worn out. A lot of people assume it is just stress, poor nutrition, or not getting enough rest. But in traditional medicine, these signs are often linked to kidney yang deficiency. When kidney yang is weak, the body does not have enough warmth or support from within. And at that point, if you eat the wrong way, you may not feel better at all. You may feel colder, more tired, and your digestion may get weaker too. So for people with kidney yang deficiency, the goal is not to eat the richest foods or the spiciest foods possible. What matters is choosing the right foods, preparing them the right way, and using them in the right amount. In this video, I am going to share 3 familiar, easy foods that may be a better fit for people with kidney yang deficiency, along with simple ways to prepare them and a few important notes, so you do not end up eating the wrong way and making things worse. Eating principles for kidney yang deficiency. Before choosing specific foods, there is one important principle to remember. With kidney yang deficiency, eating is not about heating the body up quickly. It is about helping the body maintain steady warmth without putting too much strain on it. So the basic rule is, eat cooked food, eat warm food, and choose foods that are easy to digest. Try to limit cold foods, raw foods, undercooked foods, ice, and very cold fruit. These can make the stomach feel colder, weaken digestion, and make recovery harder. It is also best not to eat dinner too late. If your body already lacks internal warmth, eating late can leave you bloated, make your sleep less restful, and leave you tired the next morning. Another important point: season food lightly and moderately. Do not make it too spicy just to force warmth, and do not make it too salty either. So in simple terms, the eating principle for kidney yang deficiency is: keep the body gently warm, support it gradually, and avoid overstimulating it. Now, here are 3 specific foods. 1. Steamed pork kidney with ginger and garlic chives. Use in moderation. Do not overdo it. In traditional medicine, pork kidney is often associated with kidney support. When used properly and in the right amount, this dish may help warm the kidneys and support yang energy. It may be a better fit for people who often feel cold, tired, and low in strength. That said, this is not an everyday food. Ingredients: 1 fresh pork kidney, 1 small piece of ginger, 1 handful of garlic chives, a little salt. How to make it: cut the pork kidney in half lengthwise. Remove the white tissue inside to reduce the smell. Lightly score the surface so it cooks more evenly and absorbs flavor better. You can rub it gently with salt, crushed ginger, or a small splash of cooking wine. Then rinse it quickly with clean water and let it drain. Wash the garlic chives and cut them into short pieces. Place a few slices of ginger on a plate. Put the pork kidney on top. Add the garlic chives and a little salt. Then steam it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Notes: do not steam it too long, or it will become tough. This dish is best eaten warm. It works better for lunch or an early dinner. A reasonable amount is about once a week. It is not the best choice if you clearly have heat signs, such as frequent hot sensations, acute inflammation, or severe constipation. If you want something lighter and easier to use more often, the second food may be a better option. 2. Warm steamed papaya with a little salt. Light, gentle, and easy to stick with. A lot of people think that if they have kidney yang deficiency, they need very rich or heavily nourishing foods. But in reality, this kind of body pattern often responds better to foods that are warm, soft, and easy to digest. Warm steamed papaya, a simple example. It is still papaya, but when eaten cold, it can leave some people with a cold stomach, digestive discomfort, or even more fatigue after eating. When it is steamed and served warm, the body often handles it more gently. This dish may be better fit for people with weak digestion, a stomach that gets cold easily, slow digestion, or fatigue after meals. How to make it: choose papaya that is just ripe, not too green, and not too soft. Peel it, remove the seeds, and cut it into bite-sized pieces. Place it in a bowl and steam it for about 7 to 10 minutes. Steam it just until it softens slightly and becomes warm all the way through. Then add a very small amount of salt to make it easier to eat. How to use it? Eat it while it is still warm. It works best in the late morning, at lunch, or in the early afternoon. Do not eat it too late at night. And do not pair it with ice or other cold foods. A reasonable amount is about 2 to 3 times a week. What makes this dish helpful is that it does not feel heavy, yet it may still help the body feel more comfortable with it adding to the feeling of internal cold. If the first dish leans more toward warming the kidneys, this one is lighter and easier to keep up with. The third dish may be a better fit for people who feel both cold and tired and need something warmer with more noticeable support. 3. Silkie chicken soup or pork bone soup with ginger. Warm, soft, easy to digest, and supportive for people with kidney yang deficiency. Warm slow-cooked soups are often a better fit because they are soft, fully cooked, easy to digest, and able to warm stomach gently. In this group, Silkie chicken soup or pork bone soup with ginger are 2 simple options. If you use Silkie chicken, prepare 1 small chicken or half a chicken, a few slices of ginger, and a little salt. Clean the chicken and let it drain. Put it in a pot with the ginger and enough water. Bring it to a boil, skim off any foam, then lower the heat and simmer until the meat becomes tender. This usually takes about 45 minutes to over 1 hour. If you use pork bones, prepare about 300 to 500 grams of pork bones. Wash them, blanch them briefly in boiling water, then simmer them with a few slices of ginger. Cook over low heat so the broth develops a natural sweetness. Notes: season it lightly. It does not need a lot of spice or heavy seasoning. If a lot of fat rises to the top, skim some of it off to make the soup lighter and easier to digest. This dish is best served warm, with soft rice, thin porridge, or cooked vegetables. A reasonable amount is about once a week. This is a good option for people who often feel cold, deal with long-lasting fatigue, and recover slowly. The 3 foods in today's video were all simple. What matters most is not which one sounds more nourishing. What matters is whether it actually fits your body condition. With kidney yang deficiency, the body usually does not need strong stimulation. It needs steady, gentle support in the right direction. If you eat foods cold, eat too late, or season them too heavily, even a good food may stop being right fit. On the other hand, a simple dish that is cooked well, served warm, and used in moderation may help your body feel a lot better. If you have not watched it yet, go back and watch the video on drinks that may support kidney yang deficiency, so you can learn how to combine food and drinks in a way that better fits your body. And if you are interested in caring for your body naturally, according to your body type, and without going to extremes, subscribe to How to Live Naturally and join me in the next video. Thank you for watching.